Well, hey, y'all. Thank you so very much for taking time to come over and visit with me. I'm on Fritz's Cooking again. I'm Fritz, and guys, it's Wednesday, so I reckon y'all know what time it is, guys. Time for another working Wednesday cook, y'all. And guys, what we're going to do is we're going to prepare you something that's super easy again tonight, guys. And I've seen a bunch of my friends like Booger and Kendall. They actually been making like hamburger steaks or Salisbury steak, if you will. And it looks so good to me, man. I had to make me up some, guys. Basically what I'm going to be doing here, guys, I'm going to brown off a little bit of this hamburger meat I have here. And guys, I've been getting my hamburger now. I know I'm probably driving you nuts with my Costco stuff, but I've been getting my hamburger now at the Costco, and it's a 86, I guess, 14 split, guys. And it's only $2.99 a pound. Every day, every single day. Just like my chickens, or the 3-pound birds or more are $4.99 cooked to perfection, guys. So this is going to be our first time trying out the hamburger meat, and I'm hoping it's going to be as delicious as the chicken is, because you cannot beat $2.99 a pound for some good hamburger, guys. And what I've done is I went ahead and I took and put some of my Weber Chicago steak seasoning on it. Guys, that is my new go-to. I'm here to tell you that stuff is delicious. Now, guys, along with that, I'm going to make up a little bit of gravy here. I've got some Heinz home-style gravy, savory beef, and we're going to be adding some onions to it and some mushrooms, guys. Just going to make it so rich. And I went ahead, guys, I'm sure everybody knows how to make rice. Basically, it's 2 to 1, 1 cup rice and 2 cups of water. That's the way I prepare it, and I've already got that made. Along with that, we're going to have some crowd of peas, and I've got some of my Costco croissants, guys, so that ought to be good dipped in a little bit of that gravy, just sopping it up real good. But, all right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with our hamburger meat here. Oh, and guys, these are already formed into patties. I know a lot of the grocery stores will do it, but they charge you extra for that. There's no extra charge for them to make patties for you, guys. I think that is awesome. Let's go ahead and get this on down in there. All right, guys, we're going to let them do their thing, and we're going to get right back with you here in just a bit. Let me get my onions cut up. All right, guys, got a little bit, about, I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons of butter going here in my pan, and I'm actually going to add a little bit of oil to it as well. And what I'm going to do is saute off our onions first, guys. And I kind of rough chopped them because I want, like, I think it just gives it more texture when you're eating, you know, something like this. And so it doesn't have to be uniformed or finely chopped or anything like that. But do it however you like, guys. It's your kitchen, your rules. All right, guys. We're going to let them do their thing, and we'll get the mushrooms in next. All right, guys. These are looking pretty good. I want them translucent. But look how lean this ground beef is, guys. I might have to add some oil to it. And they actually put like a little hole in the center of it. You know how that little trick where they don't, you know, get all funny looking when you put them out there on the grill? I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna have to add a little bit of oil. All right, guys, our hamburgers are looking good. Our onions are pretty much translucent. Like I said, I don't want to overcook them, guys. I just want to soften them up, basically. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get them down on a paper towel. I don't want all that oil and everything in there as well. All right, guys, I'm gonna get a little bit of butter in our pan here. All right, guys. I'm going to add just a little bit of oil. And that's what I do with our burgers too, man. That's some pretty lean meat, guys. I can't believe it stays together like that. I bought pre-formed patties like this before at other groceries, and they just like disintegrate. But, all right, guys, we got our onions draining off. Our mushrooms, said on the package, our sliced mushrooms, I got these on sale for $1.50. And they said they were already pre-washed, but I went ahead and washed them anyway, guys. It only takes a second. So let's go ahead and get these down into the mix. And we'll get right back with you. All right, guys, our mushrooms are looking pretty good. I like to do these on high heat, guys, and just sit here and watch them. A lot of this stuff you can't walk away from. burgers are done. I cannot believe, you know, usually I've got to drain grease. All right, guys, our mushrooms are done. I think they look pretty daggone good. Let's go ahead and get them draining. I've got the hamburgers on low over here. Get all this down into the mix here. Drain the oil off these. And this should be marvelous. All right, guys, the burgers are done. They turned out really lovely. And we've got our onions and mushroom mixture here that turned out excellent. And went ahead and cleaned everything up, guys. I like to keep a tight ship, guys. It only takes a minute to clean up. But let's go ahead and introduce our Heinz Homestyle Savory Beef Gravy. I've got that up on high, so be careful when you do this, guys. It might, steam might come back and get you. All right, guys. Sarge heard that, didn't you, boy? Huh? Yeah. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get this going like so. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and introduce my onions and mushrooms. Piece of cake. Make sure I get all this goodness. Waste not, want not, guys. Alright, give that a simple stir. And I'm going to bring this back up to the boil just for a second. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, we're boiling away. Man, it looks so good. I'm here to tell you. Now what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm actually going to take my burgers and I'm just going to drop them on in like so. Alright, guys, take a peek at that. That's going to be next level yum. And I'm going to let that go for approximately about 15 minutes, just simmering away. And we're going to get our croissants in there. And we're going to be eating good, ain't we, boy? Huh? We're going to be eating good? Say hey to the fellas and ladies. Alright, guys, we got our hamburger steak over to the table. And if I do say so myself, I think that looks marvelous. Look at that, guys. Doesn't that look good? And I got my rice over here. We got some extra gravy. Look at that, guys. Yummy with them mushrooms and onions. Got some crowder peas. Oh yeah. That's next level yum. A little bit of croissant. Oh yeah, baby. Let's get this on the plate right now. We are all plated up with our pure ambrosia. Got my croissant. Got our crowder peas, got our rice, got our gravy, and got our basically our hamburger steak, guys. I'm here to tell you, and I'm hoping this is going to be good because, man, you can't beat $2.99 ground beef, can you? All right, Mom's getting ready to dig in. She's plated up there. Is it good?
That's really good hamburger.
Good and hearty. Is it real good? I got to get into that. All right, guys, hold on one second. All right, guys, I may be updating my camera here shortly, but man, doesn't that look good? Oh my goodness. First things first, though, gotta have some onions for my crowder peas. Now, guys, I have fallen in love with crowder peas, guys. I wasn't really much on black-eyed peas, but these are like black-eyed peas on steroids to me. But you got to have your onion, little onion. And of course, guys, Pappy's Happy Tears, guys, my favorite hot sauce in the world now. All right, guys. You like it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Where'd my fork go? All right, guys, let's get after this. Oh my word. That's so good. That hamburger's delicious, ain't it? I can't believe that. $2.99. And you know, I've gotten hamburgers that were already pre-formed and they like mark it up another 75 cents or something just to make it into a patty. With this, you can get, like I said, you can get it in the carton or you can actually get it pattied up for you, which I think is incredible. Get a little bit of our rice here.
I don't think it's shrank much either.
I had to add oil to the pan. Oh yeah. It's really dense too. It must be how they process it. All right, guys. Crowded pea time. Oh my God, I love these things.
I know we'll be getting our ground beef
From now on. Yeah, Daniel said he wanted to ride over with me next time I go. I told him I would have joined just to get the chicken. Hey, look how dense that is. Is that something? Let me get a little more gravy.
This dense one is not tough.
No, it's not tough at all. Oh, that gravy's killer. Got those mushrooms up in it. One of my Costco croissants. I get a big old thing of these for, what is it, about $7?
I think they're like $6.
Oh, $6, and I get 24 of them for $6, and I guarantee it, I'd put them up against bakery. Well, they actually have a bakery in there. It drives you crazy while you're in there, and there's like 20 people working in the back just making croissants, and oh, I can't wait to I'm gonna bring y'all home one of them apple pies. My God, it's the size of a manhole cover, and they're back there baking all that stuff up. Man, it smells. Bless you. It smells so good in there. Well, guys, as you can tell, I'm pretty daggone hungry. So I wanted to say thank you so very much for stopping by and visiting with me, checking out my hamburger steak. And it's so easy to do. It's just some hamburger, browning it off real good, and then making you some gravy. I mean, you can make your homemade gravy, but heck, I love the Heinz gravy. It just makes it so simple. And I buy those mushrooms already sliced, so I just saute them off, saute off some onion, add that to the gravy, drop the hamburgers down into it, and it is freaking go time, guys. I'm here to tell you. And I'd like to thank my inspiration. That would be Booger and Kendall. And I'm hoping y'all will go check them out. I think they're wonderful cooks, and they do some wonderful stuff on YouTube, and they're really nice ladies. So, all right, guys. Check y'all in a bit. We'll see you Friday. I reckon we'll see you Friday. All right, guys. Thank you so very much.